Hello and welcome to Twin Flame Tarot. So today we're learning about 9 card spreads. So this is where we're going to connect with the energy of the Divine Feminine with 3 cards, the energy of the Divine Masculine with 3 cards, and the energy of the Journey with 3 cards. And really that's what my daily Twin Flame readings are based on, because I'll use various decks of cards and I'll just pull cards for the Feminine, the Masculine, the Journey. So this is how you can do the same thing, whether you're reading for yourself, others, or you want to start a YouTube channel. Do it the way you feel guided to do it. So I'm going to use the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot for today. And then for the next few days, we're going to do the 9 card spread in the same way with all of the cards, all the decks that we've used in this series. So tomorrow we're using the Twin Flame Tarot Made Easy, and then we're using the Twin Flame Message Tarot, and then the Masculine Tarot, and then the Feminine Tarot. So let's do this then. So again, shuffling is up to you. You know, you can ask for 3 cards, you know, for the Feminine, the Masculine, the Journey, or you can shuffle and choose your cards however you want to do it. The easiest way to do it is this. Can I have 3 cards, please, for the Divine Feminine? 3 cards, please, angels, for the Divine Feminine. I feel that's the one. So you'll feel the cards. So I kind of feel where I need to take them. You know, it's like the angels grab my hand and put the card there, or it just makes itself aware, you know, it just makes itself known. So I've got 3 cards there for the Feminine. 3 cards, please, angels, for the Divine Masculine. I feel that's one. I feel that's one. And another card, please, angels, for the Masculine. And then 3 cards, please, for the Journey. There's the first one. 3 cards for the Journey. And that one as well. See how it jumped over? They're also guiding me to the Ace of Swords there, or Ace of Wands, so decisions and action. You know, Ace of Swords connected with decisions, Ace of Wands connected with action. And they're also blocking the throat chakra, so always trust your intuition when you're doing a reading. So because I'm getting this block in the throat, this reading could be very much about bringing in communication. So remember, this spread is for learning purposes, but you may also get a reading out of it for yourself because the energies just tend to interlink. So 3 cards for the Feminine, 3 cards for the Masculine, 3 cards for the Journey. Okay, let's do this. So the first card then for the Feminine is the Queen of Cups. So this Feminine is very psychically in tune with herself, very powerful, very strong. So this is also reminding you of your Divine Feminine power, that you know all things within, to trust how you feel, because that's what's real. So the Queen of Cups is someone very psychic, very intuitive, very emotional, very feeling, but very strong, connected with her emotion. She is the Queen of the Heart. And this is also the energy of having the Masculine's heart in her hands. So the Masculine loves this Divine Feminine. The Masculine knows this Divine Feminine. So that's really the energy I'm picking up on here. So this person that you're reading for, if you're reading for a Divine Feminine, could be a water sign, because the Queen of Cups can also be connected with the energy of water, but also emotion. So this Feminine may be feeling very emotional today. She may be, you know, feeling things in her heart space, and maybe she's a little bit sad because she's missing her Divine Masculine, but she knows in her heart and soul that they are one and that they are always together. So that's what I'm feeling. We've also got the energy of the Wheel of Fortune for the Feminine here. So this is the Feminine knowing that it's absolutely as it's meant to be, that things are changing for the better and things are shifting. But I do feel this Feminine here is lonely today. You know, she's missing her twin. So if you're reading for yourself here, you just may be missing your twin today. But things are moving in your favour, and this Feminine is very aware of that. And we've got the 4 of Swords, so this is also an energy of reflection. So the Feminine knows that the Masculine is reflecting on things right now, processing things. So when I'm reading these cards, I automatically feel that there could be a block in communication. A block in communication where the Masculine is processing their feelings and the Feminine is learning to let go, because that's what's moving things into place. And the Wheel of Fortune is reminding you that you are meant to be, that it's fate and destiny, and you know that you are always together in spiritual truth. But I do feel this Feminine is missing her twin and feeling a little bit lonely today, maybe a bit lost too. But you know, all the answers are within. And the Feminine may also have things that she needs to change or reflect on in her own life. And it's really interesting again because everything happens for a reason in a reading. And I can hear kind of things going on next door. I think next door they're clearing things out. They may be preparing to sell the house, or they're just having a big clear out. So it feels like there's a big clear out going on right now with this divine feminine. She's clearing her mind of negative energies, negative thoughts, old belief patterns and programming, and she's getting herself ready for the new. So this feminine is also going through a period of change. So for the masculine then, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So the divine masculine may have stepped away until he can come forward and offer to the feminine, balanced energy. And an energy where he can give to her everything that she gives to him. So the masculine fully intends to give everything to the divine feminine in divine timing. Opportunities knocking. Interesting, see? Knocking. Opportunities. Yeah, look at this. The masculine is the King of Cups. So I love this because we've got the feminine as the Queen of Cups and the masculine as the King of Cups. So this is balanced energy. So the masculine is really feeling the divine feminine. The masculine is loving the divine feminine and wanting the feminine to know that. And this is really that energy where the masculine wants to open his heart. And I'm really picking up on this opportunities knocking. And this is so interesting because in the weekly reading, it's all about opportunities knocking on the door. What about opportunities flowing in? So opportunity is knocking here on the connection so that the masculine can give fully to the feminine. So the masculine is in their heart, the feminine is in the heart. They're both missing each other here. They're both loving each other, and they're both thinking about each other too. And they both want to bring in this balanced energy. But there is the devil there. So the devil is connected with the ego and the fear and all the struggle. And the real message here is, the feminine today is thinking about the masculine. The masculine is thinking about the feminine, and it can be a little bit obsessive. So, the feminine is really wondering what the masculine is doing, yet the masculine is really thinking about what the feminine is doing. So, unknown to each other, they're both thinking of each other and working out what to do. And that opportunity is coming in. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. So I do apologise for the noise, but everything happens for a reason. See, there is opportunity coming into the connection. So the Seven of Pentacles is about really setting their intention, thinking about what you want. And what I'm seeing again here is being focused on something. So the message of this reading is the feminine needs to let go and focus back on the self, because that will remove the ego. The ego brings in all the fear and all the struggle and, all the pain. Missing our twin because we're craving things from them that we can actually give back to ourselves. So sometimes we're watching the journey, we're watching our twin so much, things don't seem to manifest. So the message is take a step back and focus on self, because there will be a happy ever after. You guys are meant to be together and things are falling into place. So things are manifesting right now. And you've been shown with the Seven of Pentacles that the sun is actually creating the change. So what I'm feeling with this is, how when we plant a seed in the garden, we have to give it time to bloom and grow. And we have the elements helping that. The sun, we have soil, we have either rain or water when we water the plants. So things are happening in divine timing. So I'm seeing the sun as divine timing and the Two of Pentacles is balance. So this is a big message. If I show you the cards in a different way here. So we know from what's been happening in our outer world, our outer environment as a reader during this reading, that there's been knocking and movement. So the opportunities are going to come in, the opportunities are going to knock, which means, things are aligning to bring you back together. It's clear here there is some silence or some separation, but during this time of silence and separation, or what we call reflection, because it's a time where both twins are thinking and processing and working things out, we're being shown that that's for balance purposes, to bring in equilibrium in the connection, and also to understand that this journey is meant to be. And the feminine is thinking about the divine masculine, the masculine is thinking about the divine feminine, and it can also be in a very obsessive type of way, because both twins love each other and want each other and desire each other, but also the energy needs to move out of the darkness and all the fear into the energy of the sun, which is the light. and that's going to bring everything to fruition. So the message of this message is keep believing and trusting and working on self, but don't, be so involved in what they are doing, who they're doing it with, that it drives you crazy. Because the energy is the masculine loves the feminine loves the masculine, but everything right now is being sorted out during the quiet time or the silence, the separation. That's where the magic is taking place to bring you together. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.